Hello, in this video I want to show you how you can use the Monaco code editor from Visual Studio Code in Apex. We just have installed the plugin in this application and now it's available here in the regions. So we easily can add it to the page, press save, and after that, because of some examples set in the SQL query, you see the plugin is working. What can we do with the plugin? When we check the SQL query, the first column is the added value, so that's the value where you can change the code. And the second column is the difference. So when you want to make a diff between the code, it's shown here on the right. And you can set a different value than here in the added. If you leave this null or leave this column, then this original value is used for the Diff-View, and you can override the language that is set in the attributes here also in SQL. The plugin supports the read-only mode of the region, so when we set here read-only always, press save and refresh the page, then you can see the editor is rendered, but when I tip here on my keyboard, nothing can be changed. So let's disable this again. And what can you set in attributes? You can set the height in different ways. I use in my example or as default 50 view height, but you can also use pixel and what you want. You can set here the languages that should be used. What you see here, these language strings can also be set in SQL, and they are written the same way. All languages that are supported by the Monaco editor are also supported here by this plugin. You can set different themes. Let's try the light theme. And when we refresh the page, we see here the light theme. You can set which buttons should be enabled here in the toolbar. So, for example, we can disable the switch button for the div mode. And after that, we don't see the button. And we have here the PL SQL block that is used to store the CLOB value of the region when you press the save button here. The CLOB value is uploaded and set here on this variable, and then you can call any code you want. In my example, I use Apex collections where I store the value, but you can also call a function, a procedure. You can make insert, update, merge, what you want. The only thing that you can't use is the node for items. For example, double point P1 item name. That is impossible because in this SQL block I use bindings. So you need to use the we function when you need item values here in this code block. It's also possible to trigger this save from the outside of the plugin. So you can add here a save button. I will show you that. We click on buttons. Then I will add here a button. Let's call it save. And when we go here on the regions, then we see here in the help that you just need $ and your static ID point trigger save. And that's the way where you can make this plugin save the code without using the button in the region toolbar. I will set a static ID, code editor, and then I will make here a dynamic action where I fire JavaScript. Point trigger save. And when we refresh the page, and we press the button, then we can see her short time the loading bubble. And now the text here is saved into collection like I set it here in this PL SQL block. So have fun with the plugin. Bye.